Hello and welcome back to my channel, Miami Star Tarot. Today I am doing a short, more of a mini or quickie read for all air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And basically what the purpose of this read is to find out what your person would like to say to you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, if they could, okay? Sometimes, people don't express themselves the way they want to express themselves out of fear of rejection or not knowing how to say something, how to word something, not being sure that it would be wanted or appreciated. So that's, those are some of the reasons why people sometimes don't say things that they're thinking, and that is what I am doing. I am pulling some tarot to see if I can clarify some of that for air signs. Today I am starting with Gemini. So let me clear Earth energy out, and then we will start with Gemini, then move on to Libra, and finally Aquarius. Okay, let's see what is up for Gemini. Let's do one more shuffle. I think it's feeling pretty good. Let's do one more. One more for Gemini. Okay, here we go, Gemini, and let's see, what would your person say to you if they could? All right. Definitely want to tell you you're hot. All right. Very nice cards, Gemini. All right. Decisions. It's all about making choices here. All right. Sometimes this could be a card about making choices for trying to decide between priorities and desires. Sometimes it's making a decision for something that's a complete opposite, trying to decide from two complete opposite things, or it could just be trading one thing for another. Which one seems to feel good for at the moment? Okay, so they're indecisive about something about your connection. Okay, and they haven't probably told you. Maybe they have told you. But at the moment, Gemini, this person is very indecisive about something between your connection, okay? It could simply be whether they want to tell you, or it could simply be they're indecisive as to daring to say something or be open with you, okay? So indecisiveness, being a little bit unsure and trying to, it's almost like they're in the process of flipping a coin, okay? So Gemini, their attraction is absolutely strong, absolutely there, and there is no doubt in my mind that this person really wants somehow to conquer your affections, conquer being with you. They want to be up in there with you and spend time with you. They see you as a very confident, very independent social butterfly. They totally are into you, and that is basically you are ultimately beauty, brains, and fun to this person, okay? They want to really approach you in a way. They are very driven, I think, as far as how they feel about you. They're indecisive as to how far to take it, or even if they haven't told you how to approach you. But if they could, they would approach you like this, the Knight of Swords, which is a very ambitious, very straightforward, sometimes can be a bit of a steamroller as well, okay? So that's maybe what's holding them back. So let's see if something else comes up. You have the Empress here, and the Empress card signifies pretty much also, it backs up a little bit, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the beauty of the deck. The wands tend to be the beautiful ones here in the deck, okay? But the Empress just kind of trumps the Empress trumps the Queen of Wands. And the way they see this connection with you, Gemini, is they're almost contemplating whether you are a person that they may want to have more of a long-term relationship. They see you as like the ultimate prize, Gemini. But I am kind of seeing something here, and it's beginning to kind of open up a little bit more. It seems to me like there is something to do with kids, maybe, or pregnancy, or it could be that they're a little hesitant. It could be because they're a little bit hesitant because either they have kids or you have kids, and that may be getting in the way a little bit, Gemini, as far as if they want to really jump in. How they feel about you, how they see you is not in question. I feel like it could be for some of you, it's children factors. And they're not sure if they're able to deal with that aspect of it. So I don't know how many of you Geminis are resonating with this, and if it's not something that you want to hear, I'm sorry, but I am kind of getting this feeling of I think you are great. I think you're wonderful. You're practically a goddess in my eyes, but I'm not sure that I can do the children part of it. It could be a person that's younger than you, Gemini, so they don't have the experiences that you have for some stability in that area for them. So I think that for some of you guys, that is what is going on, okay? For some of you, and they don't want to tell you that, and that's just something that's kind of difficult, hard to say, because I think they're unsure how they feel also about it. They're not entirely sure that they're against it. They're not entirely sure that they can deal with it, but they recognize that coming in would require for them to accept kids in the picture, okay? Another aspect for Gemini is that this person wants to have a baby with you. And that could be part of their agenda. They would like to have a child with you. Whether they're going to flat out tell you that, or they wouldn't, or if they do, I don't know if they really want to say that. But I would say for some Geminis, if you are not looking to get pregnant or knock up somebody, just be a little bit careful, a little weary about that, because somebody wants to get pregnant by you. They like the way you look, and they think you would make beautiful babies, Gemini, and they want that. So I don't know if you've got exceptionally beautiful eyes or something like that, but someone's got their eye on you, and they not just for that reason. I mean, they really, really like you, but they're hoping, I think, in some ways to have a child with you. Okay. And on the flip side, some Geminis out there, I think they just want to say, I'm not sure about the situation. I don't know how I would deal with kids. So that's it for Gemini. I am going to move on to Libra. So Libra, you are next. Okay, Libra is next, and what does your person want to say to you? If they could. Doesn't mean that they'll say it. It just means that inside sometimes the things they wish they could say. All right. That's one for Libra. Let's see what Libra's person would like to say to them. Decisions. And the underlying energy is the World. Okay, the World. This is about completion of cycles, beginning, ending, achievements, new beginnings. Okay, so this is all about cycles, new beginnings and endings. Okay, it could also be starting over. If you are still in the same relationship, it could just be starting over. So your person, this is kind of like where they are mentally, I guess, in some ways. All right. Decisions. Oh, my cat's in the way. Okay, well, here are the cards. You have Two of Wands, King of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Okay. So Libra, I feel like some things that are on your person's mind is possibly moving on. They want to change, okay? And with the World card, that really supports this Two of Wands, where this person has this this choice right here that it's there always. It's been there. It's kind of nailed to the concrete wall. It's not going anywhere. It'll always be there, and it's, you know, the tried and true, but it doesn't really have any flexibility, and it has no other place to go, where they're making a choice here with this wand, where this wand is free in his hand and he can use it, manipulate it any way he wants, and it's free. So kind of represents, you know, what you have, a new beginning, possibly more excitement. Okay. There's also the King of Swords, which is the king that tells the truth and the king who speaks the truth. Okay. He's not about BS. He's about making decisions, and he's all about, you know, with the sword of truth there, you know, all the swords are about the sword of truth. And he just doesn't want to lie. He doesn't like to lie. He likes the truth be told and for things to be clear in the way they are. This is the card of recognition, the Six of Wands. I think your person, Libra, is desiring some recognition and desiring some, I think, feeling like they're getting somewhere in this relationship. And this relationship is not feeling that way to them right now. Okay. I don't think that they're feeling very comfortable, very happy. And they're definitely not feeling like much is happening here. You know, like things aren't, if you guys are kind of working through some things, they're not feeling like they're getting any further in anything. Maybe the excitement's really not there anymore. And they're just looking, I think, just to feel good about themselves and their connection with somebody. Okay. Doesn't mean they want to leave, but they definitely want to say, hey, I'm feeling like maybe I want a little more attention, or I'm not feeling very valued, very important. They, you know, like I said earlier, this card could also just simply be wanting to start a new beginning within that same relationship, maybe talking things through. Could also be about getting counseling and trying to start a new path together, not necessarily separated or, you know, not together. So I think this can mean a lot of things to different Libras depending on where you are. But I can tell you right now that your person seems like they are wanting a little bit more out of their connection and their current situation. For some, I do think that they are, you know, wanting a different connection with somebody else. Some of them, I think, are wanting to try to just get to the bottom of what's going on and working things out with you. So Libra, that is kind of what this person would want to say, is just, I'm bored. Maybe I'm not feeling valued. I'm not feeling like things are moving forward. I'm not feeling like we're going anywhere. And I want things to change. just as simple as that, which can mean a lot to a lot of people. So it's a simple thing to say, but not something to feel. So, all right, that's all I have for Libra. Next on the table is going to be Aquarius. So Aquarius is my last one, my last read. All right, so let's shuffle Earth's and the other two air energies out. All right, let's do one more shuffle, Aquarius. There you are. All right. All right, Aquarius. I'm not sure. Oh, my cat's checking herself out on the screen. That was freaking her out. Esme, it was just you. Honey, move. Honey, move. Here. Go play with that over there. Come on. I need you to go. Go, go, go. All right, Aquarius. My cat just won't leave. I need you to go. Goodbye. Okay. Let's move it along. Sorry about that, Aquarius. We are ready to go. 4 of Wands. 8 of Swords. And 4 of Swords. All right, if my cat would just move about 2 inches, that'd be great. And underlying energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So your person is thinking about new beginnings, thinking about foundations, thinking about potential. Okay, so new beginnings. And the Ace of Pentacles is a pretty nice beginning because they not just want a beginning with you, but they would really like a beginning with potential for a future. Okay, they are seeing this as maybe long-term, something that they're wanting long-term, a beginning to a beautiful life together. And you can see the door to Eden, whatever that is back there. But it's not just the beginning, it's the path to that leads somewhere very permanent, very stable. Okay, so that's kind of what's on their mind, Aquarius, about you. All right, how they think. What do they want? I think they're looking at you as very, very much future potential for marriage, celebration, coming together, celebrating like that. I'm seeing a lot of marriage here. However, I think they're seeing more issues in this connection than opportunity. Okay. With the 8 of Swords, I feel like they don't feel they have a lot of opportunity. They literally, just as the picture expresses, feel tied, bound, and blinded. They don't have direction, and I feel like there is too many restrictions, I think, in this connection for them, that they can't see a way to express themselves to you. There's too many restrictions, too many obstacles, or too many things holding them back. Then you have the 4 of Swords, which is the card. It's the thinking, planning, and trying to make decisions, also reminiscing card, where you can think about what you want, and you can also really look back and make decisions based on their experiences with you. Is this going to happen? Can this happen? can these restrictions, can these, the way I'm bound, like, is there a way to get out of it, is what they're thinking. Okay, so basically what they're saying is, if I could say anything to you, I would like to say that I would like a beginning with you. I see you as a potential for a future partner. Not just a quick future partner, but a long-term partnership. I would like to settle roots with you. I would like to take this to, with this pentacle, to the highest level possible, and basically marriage. But I recognize and I acknowledge all the difficulties and all of the obstacles that are in the way of getting through to you. But you are on my mind, constantly on my mind. I constantly play scenarios. I constantly think about what ifs. But this always sticks out. So that is kind of what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius. I am not seeing this person, I think, voicing these thoughts to you because of these two swords. Swords are a lot about thinking and kind of internalizing conflict. Some cards do, conflict will come out, but in this case right here, it's just, I think this just seems like an impossible situation for your person, Aquarius, and I don't think that you're going to hear from them, but they would like to say how they feel, that they see you as a potential for having a new beginning, for a happy relationship that involves commitment, long-term commitment. But they totally acknowledge that this is not likely to be able to happen, at least not right now. Right, Aquarius? So that is what I'm getting for you, if your person can tell you. But this person definitely wants to have this incredible future with you. And this is what they see, what they want, what they desire. It's just not, they acknowledge that it's hard to get, at least at the moment. All right, Aquarius, sorry you have this cat right in the way right here, but you can see the cards right there. All right, Aquarius, that is all I have for you. That is all I have for you, air signs. Thank you for visiting my channel, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I will see you later.